What is up, YouTube? This is TGM Legend back for Tactical Gaming Militia, here to bring you another one of my South Park emblem tutorials that you guys have requested. Alright, so the next one we are doing today is Craig from South Park, and this is one of the ones I have had inboxed for me. So let's just get right on into it. Alright, so first you're going to want to make the half body, as you do for most of my other ones. Just lay it out and make it dark, but not too dark blue. Right around right there. Should be good, just adjust a little if you want to. Alright, so next you're going to want to put on his head using the full circle. Put that right about there. Make it a tan right here. Put that on, and now let's work on his body first before his head. Alright, so first you're going to use the black line, here it is, for a second lieutenant, or the other one, doesn't really fucking matter. Alright, just try to center it in the middle of his body. Thin it out a little, do whatever you want. Alright, next we're going to need to do his hands. Just use circles, full circles. And might want to adjust his head a little bit more. And make those a tan also, because he does not wear gloves. And then you can just copy and paste. Drag it right on over. And place. And just adjust a little. Alright, and next you're going to want to, well, let me fix that first. Alright, next you're going to want to get another black line. Adjust it again. And make it black. Layer it underneath his arms. Adjust it to a little bit of an angle, like so. And then layer that one underneath also. Alright, now I'm just going to lower that a little. Alright, now you're going to want to add in his collar for his jacket, which I usually use the curved line. Just adjust the size a little. Drag it under. Keep adjusting until it's right. And this one is a darker blue than his jacket, so that one will do. Copy, paste, and drag back under. And just a little. You can just keep adjusting them. There we go. Alright, let me just fix it. There we go. Alright. So after that, you're going to move on to his head. I usually use the half circle, like this. Just try to fix it on there. And then make that also the same color as his jacket. Try to make it even with it. Alright. Now get a, I believe it's called the curve line. Yep, the curve line again. Adjust it. And just try to get that also lined up with his hat. Alright, there we go. And make that the same color. Don't worry about the two little tan triangles you can see right now. We're about to fix those. Alright, now get these, the half tubes. I'm going to put those right about there. Make those the same color of his hat as well. Copy, paste, and just drag it over. Alright, there we go. And now you can add in his eyes. Alright, there we go. And now I like to use the line, as I've said in before videos, to separate his eyes a little. And just make it darker. You don't have to do it, but I just like to do it. Next, get his pupils, which will be the full circles. Make them black, of course. Copy, paste, drag it over. You can make them a little smaller, I'm just going to do so. I'm just going to recopy it. Alright, and next add in his mouth, which I'm just going to put in a frowning mouth because he's always just flicking people off and not really all that happy. Make it black. I'm going to raise his hat a little because it looks a little low in my opinion. And I'm just going to kind of readjust the face a little more. Alright, that looks a little better. Alright, now I'm going to add in the top of his hat, kind of like how Cartman's has it, with the... here it is. With the major. Put that in at the top, just squish it down a little, make it yellow. And I like to rotate it this way because I think it looks better like that. And I'm going to make his hands a little darker so they look with his body better. Alright. And now we're going to make a background, which I usually use always the same basic background, just make it blue for the sky, drag it all the way to the bottom, and then add in the hills. Make that green, of course. Alright, and now finally for the snow. And drag those almost to the bottom, put them in the third layer. And I just like to add in the sun, as always. And then lastly, I'm going to just add in some snow on the mountains. Just copy and drag if you want. Then just put them underneath. You don't have to put them all the way underneath, you can just put them anywhere until they're below his head or behind it. And there we go, you got Craig from South Park. So if you enjoyed this emblem tutorial and want to see more to come, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out our YouTube channel. We have different comedies coming up. We have our random funny moments, which you just started up recently. And we will have plenty more videos to come. So until next time, peace.